Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Hermits Broadcast Channel. I'm Enrico Bio Jr. alongside Coach Dave Catalana and
Aiden Flanagan.
And today is our home opener for your St. Augustine Hermits versus the Millville Thunderbolts. So, today, we're expecting a whole different team from the Hermits with no starting lineup, with no starting players from last year.
I mean, yeah, just a whole new team, whole new group of guys. I mean, a few sophomores, a few new freshmen, some juniors we haven't seen last year, and just looking for a great season out of the boys.
Her background technical difficulties. So yeah, to bounce off that, the Hermits lost so many players from last year. They lost a whole starting five. Elijah Brown, Samaj, Ife, Fox, and Kauser. This is a whole different Hermits team we're seeing.
Yeah, a whole different team. Fortunately, a lot of these guys got great experience on the JV last year. Some of them, including, Noah Plen, Rory Friel, even Kyle Helfenson got a little bit of time on the varsity. And, of course, you got a guy sitting on that bench that's been through plenty, 47 home openers. So, a lot of experience there, and he'll get these guys ready tonight.
And we're back here in Richland to start your starting lineups for Millville. We have one, Rayshawn Richardson. Number 3, Victor Cunningham. Number 4, Doug Dowdy. And number 11, Kaylin Foster, and number 13 is Sarah Cornish. So now time for your St. Augustine Hermits.
So Millville starting 5 seniors, but in talking to their head coach, talking to Mike Latour, it's a group that he's still trying to figure out, trying to see where all these guys are coming from. Again, a little different lineup for him too. So even with the seniors, they're guys that don't have a whole lot of experience.
For your St. Augustine Hermits, we have number 5, Kyle Helfenstein. Number 10, Rory Friel. Number 11, Noah Plen. Number 22, Gabe Gillespie. And number 24, Mide Oki Byron.
Interesting part about this St. Augustine team, they don't have anyone like Ife Oki Byron, a 6'7", 6'8" kid, but they are solid across the way. When you look at the size of all of them, you're talking about guys 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1". So it's a good size for the 5 across the way. There's just not that one big man that they've had in the past with, as we see Mide coming out, his brother from last year. But an interesting team for the Hermits, and let's see how they come out tonight.
getting ready for a tip. We have Okie Byron in there for the Hermits and Cornish in there for the Thunderbolts. And the Hermits will take the tip. Plain will take the ball up. So now starting here with our home opener. Playing over to Gabe Gillespie.
Man-to-man defense by Millville. Aggressive, though, forcing the Hermits out. The Hermits are going to run this 5-out set. Offensive foul as Plen took it inside.
Here comes Foster to bring up. The Hermits are in a little half-court press right now.
Man-to-man from the Hermits as well. Coach told me this is a really good, a much different defensive team this year. They're going to play a lot more man-to-man.
The layup is good. Richardson. Here comes Plen to bring it up. Gillespie going to bring it in for a layup. It is no good. Foster, he's going to bring it up himself. Foster shot. Roll out. And there's a foul.
Nice job by Plen. Called him for the offensive foul earlier. Now he draws one at the other side.
Millville foul on number 11, Caitlin Foster.
Here's Plen to bring it up.
Correction, it's on number 1, Rachel Richardson.
Friel for the three. Friel's three is good.
Set play there by the Hermits. I saw him calling it coming up. It's a set play to get their best shooter an open three. And there it was, first one of the season for Rory Friel.
Here's Foster. Picks up his foot over Richardson. Down to Cornish. And his layup is good. Here's Friel on top of the key. Some pass ball to Gabe Gillespie. Then Helpstein is good for two.
Yeah, a good look from Gillespie there as he came off of the screen. Finds Helfenstein on the baseline. Good pressure from a Gillespie.
Here's Foster to bring it up. He's on a pet. Has a Dowdy. Richardson. On Cunningham. Floater. Good rebound by Okie Byron.
Yeah, good step by Helfenstein there to take away the penetration and a good box out.
There's Okie Byron with the layup. It's good.
Great drive there by Okie Byron.
Well, that's what this offense is. The 5-out is looking for lanes to drive. You've seen them do it numerous times now. That time it's Okie Byron who finishes.
In fact, Richardson hit his three. It's good.
Friel came out for it, but he'd like to see him a little more aggressive on the closeout, get a hand up for that three-pointer. There's Plen again.
Here's Millville. Pass down the court. And there's backcourt violation on Millville to get the Hermits ball.
Let's go, Blue!
Here's Plen to bring it up.
A little different set from the Hermits here. Set play out of a 1-2-2. Oh, he's got Friel inside, doesn't throw it to him.
Ooh. Helps out to step back. A board by Friel. He puts it back up for 2. Here's Foster. He's the little behind the back pass. And it's another backcourt violation on the Thunderbolts right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers there. Coach Latour not happy with that. And he's going to call a timeout here, settle his group down. That first timeout with 3 minutes, 41 seconds left gives us an opportunity to look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to us by our good friends at Toyota of Vineland. The 3 keys for the Hermits tonight, and talking to the coaches, what they really want to talk about is valuing the basketball. Don't want to turn the ball over with this team. They cannot really afford to have empty possessions. The second thing is to set the tempo the way they want it. But to be honest, I'm not sure what that tempo for this team's going to be. Hermits teams in the past have been up and down. This might be a little more controlled. We'll see. And that's when the Hermits have to set the identity. What is this team going to be as they move through this season? Is it going to be more of a tempo team, a defensive type of team? We're going to see as the season plays out.
Nod for the Hermits. Number 2, Paris Pratt.
Talk to the coaches a little bit about Pratt at one of the practices. He's a young sophomore, very wiry, good athlete. Hopefully they can give him some. Oh, an offensive foul. That must have called Friel for a hook.
Here's Hazen for Gillespie.
Hermits on zone pressure now. Right to the trapping spot. They let him out of it, though. And
Now slow down Richardson on top. He loses control of the ball, but he gets through. Be a violation on
nice.
Millville, so it'll be Herman's ball.
Yeah, nice switch up by the defense that time. Give him a little different look and got the turnover.
There's plenty of help from side. Friel hit his 3. No good. Rebound by Pratt.
Extra possessions. A team's going to need that. This Hermits team, who might struggle to score during the year, you get an extra possession because of the offensive rebound.
A foul in Millville, so it'll stay Herman's ball. He sees Friel hit his 3. Good.
Great job. Good inbounds play. Hermits got to find ways in specialty plays to find ways to score. Friel's not going to get a better look than that.
Pass Richardson hit his shot. It's good. Here's plenty. He's bringing it down. A pass to Haynes is bobbled, but they get the ball back. And the pass to Friel. Okay, well, it will stay Herman's ball. So Herman's get out of a good jam right there.
Yeah, very fortunate there. Millville turned him over but kicked it out of bounds. So
Subbed in now for Millville, number 15, Darrell Johnson. For number 1, Rayshawn Richardson.
Playing to Haynes up top. Good. And then Helfenstein, he finds Plen open for 3. And his 3 is good.
Plen this game starting off very hot. He looks like he's with a man on a mission.
And Friel almost had the great defensive play, but it will stay Millville's ball.
good rotation by the Hermits again, coming back now with Gillespie and Oki Byron.
There's Foster up top. He's driving in a little bit.
Little zone look from the Hermits now.
Back to Foster. His shot. It's good.
Yeah, nice rainbow, even with a good contest from Oki Byron.
Here's practice. Here's Hayes gonna drive it in, and it'll be a jump ball.
All right, come on, Blue.
Back comes Plen. This is most of his teams, Coach Rodeo, he'll go 7, 8 deep. He'll use a lot of guys early, get them in the feel of the game. He's done that already, going to 7 guys, rotated them in quickly, keeping them fresh.
Pass Foster up top. His 3. We'll go.
Good hustle, Gillespie.
Finds play up top. Slow it down. Pass it. Chris Pratt on top of the key. Finds Friel. Back to Gillespie. Up top to Plen. Plen's going to drive it in, and his layup is good.
Right as the coaching staff was calling for one shot, Noah Plen saw an opening and he took it.
Thought he was a 3. He's going to go. Here's Plen with a 3 before the buzzer, and it won't go. And that'll be the first quarter. The score: Millville 14, your Hermits 19.
Thank you. Really nice. That's very, very nice. So good to see you.
So here come the Hermits. Start second quarter.
Come on, Blue. Let's go.
Back to the original starting 5, it looks like, for the Hermits. Good quarter, 19 points. I think Coach Rodeo will take that. 19, oh, nice pass inside.
And his layup will go.
Something about that play, Coach Rodeo has run it for a long time, and when you run it effectively like they just did there, you get the easy bucket.
And they're calling the walk on Conyers.
Oh, I'm sorry, different starting lineups. Newitz is in the game, giving Rory Friel a little bit of a break here.
Pass Oki Byron up top. Over to Mewitz. Back to Plen. And they're calling the walk on Oki Byron, it looks like.
Now someone in for Millville, number 5, Kevin Smith. For number 15, Darrell Johnson.
Here's Foster. He's passing to Doty. The Conyers. Doty touches on a drive.
Yeah, a little late step in there by Oki Byron. I think they got him for the foul. Yep. Good play by Plen.
Plen's gonna have the easy layup right there.
What a good play there by Plen. Obviously getting the tip there and then just taking it there for a good layup.
Noah's one of those kids, got his head on a swivel all the time, saw where the ball was coming from, anticipated the pass.
There's Doty up top. Pass over to Smith.
Get big. Get big.
Foster finds open man. Conyers for three. Byron loses the ball. He picks back up. He finds Newitz.
That's twice now. Oki Byron got to settle down a little. He's a little too quick with that first move. He had the travel the first time. He almost did there again. Just settle down a little bit. This stuff that they're running is going to work. They just have to be patient. Look, he's open there.
Back to Gillespie. He finds Oki Byron to Mewitz.
No reason to force it. Eventually you work the ball, you're going to get one of those seams.
A three for Helvestein. Won't go. Rebound by the Hermits. He finds Plen. A great rebound by the Hermits right there. Helvestein. And there's Gillespie for two.
Extra possession by Helfenstein leads to the bucket. The Hermits extend their lead a little.
Here's Daddy up top. His three won't go. And a timeout called by Helfenstein.
I think Coach Rodeo saw Rory sitting here by the scores table for a long time, and he wanted to get him in the game, so calls the timeout, settles the guys down a little bit. 8-point lead with the ball. See Coach Tom Adenazzi in the huddle there. Not only does Coach Rodeo have all his years of experience, Coach Adenazzi for many years, a head coach at Holy Spirit. Coach Iconelli, as everybody knows, so many years here at St. Augustine, and also a head coach in his own right at Holy Spirit and Kingsway.
Good work, Prep. Go.
Coach Serrana. He's got plenty of guys there to look down for help.
Here's Plen to bring it up. Pass Helfenstein, back to Plen. Friel has it up top, so pass to Plen. Plen's going to drive it in. She finds Oki Byron. And a little miscommunication right there with the ball.
Good idea, good look, just didn't execute.
Here's Foster for three. History won't go. Rebound by the Hermits. Plen finds Friel open for three. History goes.
Well, Noah Plen makes the shot. I'm sorry, Yuri Friel makes the shot, but Noah Plen made the play by the penetration and the kick out.
Conyers finds Smith. Foster has it up top. And pass to Conyers. Back to Foster. His three is good.
Millville hanging around, keeping it an 8-point game. There's Plen. I'm sorry, there's Friel.
It's a great rebound by
Good work.
Mide's going to go to the line, shoot two. A great hard-working play right there by Oki Byron. And his first shot is good.
Now someone up from Millville, number 13, Asir Cornish. For number 5, Kevin Smith. Now for the Hermits, number 1, Ethan Hayes.
See if the Hermits put a little pressure on here after a made foul shot. Yep, substitute coming in. Little zone press going to come.
Dowdy finds Foster at the midline.
Oh,
Dowdy's aren't bringing in his shot won't go. Here's Plen bringing up. And Hayes' three will go.
that's the friendly bounce there. Off the rim, top of the backboard and in. Trapping area.
Foster shot will go. Rebound the Hermits. And Friel loses the ball. Millville's going to slow it down right here. Let's Foster pass to Dowdy. And Corners loses the ball. It'll go out of bounds. It will be Hermit's ball.
Really spreading it out now, the Hermits. It's like I don't know if they're going to hold it for the whole minute 35 here, but they're going to definitely take some time off.
And Plen finds Pratt. And
Nice block. Yeah. Nice block by Foster there, and then as Pratt was going up with it, he knocked it out of bounds.
Number for the Hermits, number 22, Gabe Gillespie, and for number 11, Noah Plen.
Here's Conyers to bring it up. He's going to drive it in. His layup won't go. A rebound by Haynes. He finds Gillespie.
This one I do think they'll run down under a minute now. Millville's playing man but not really pressuring, so they'll allow them to hold it if the Hermits want to.
Friel to Haynes. Back to Gillespie. Pratt finds Friel. His shot won't go. Rebound by Helfenstein.
Well, you will hold for one, but that's one you'll take, and you can get Rory in the paint there. They reversed that call? That was definitely off Millville. I don't know why the change.
And a shot by Millville. Won't go.
5 seconds.
Here's Flynn. His three. Won't go. So and that's it for the first half. The score, Millville 20, your Hermits 33. We'll be right back.
The Rich Bersani Group at Green Tree Mortgage and Nick Christopher and Sherry Klein of the Christopher Property Group at Remax Community have been proud partners with St. Augustine Prep since 2015. Let our 50 years of experience guide you through the home buying and selling process. The Rich Bersani Group at Green Tree Mortgage and Nick Christopher and Sherry Klein of the Christopher
And we are back here in Richland to start the second half. This Hermits team came out strong in the first half, scoring 33 points.
I mean, yeah, just a great start off to this game for the Hermits. I mean, obviously they're hoping to keep that pressure on Millville on defense by pressuring them so they lose the ball and just get good turnovers.
Yeah.
Obviously they're getting good rebounds. Rebounds are definitely helping them in this game.
Yeah, that's the one point I wrote down here too is the Hermits on the offensive board's doing a good job getting second chances, but they're limiting Millville to one shot, which is a big key for them. Good job by the Hermits in their positioning on defense.
Let's go.
Pass Foster up top. They'll drive it in. And it's blocked by Helfenstein. Gillespie finds Okie Byron. Back to Gillespie. Friel, open three. Won't go. Rebound by Plen. He finds Okie Byron. Back to Gillespie. Back to Plen. And
That's how we started the first half of this game, was a Plen on a drive and an offensive foul. He saw what he wanted to do there. He wanted to get to Friel on the kick out, which he did, but ran over the Millville defender who was in good position.
Stay on him, Gillespie.
here's Richardson to bring it up. He finds Foster for three. His three is good.
Interesting there that Friel kind of stayed off him like there and almost to shoot, and he was not confident in knocking down that shot was Foster.
And Friel finds Helfenstein for three. His three won't go.
Gillespie tried to keep it alive.
And a great block by Plen. And the rebound by Okie Byron by the missed layup by Dowdy. Here's Plen to Okie Byron. He's going to drive it in. His layup is good. Foster won't go.
Yeah, one and done again for Millville. Good rebound, and out go the Hermits.
And there's Plen to bring it all the way himself. Patrick Cunningham hit it too. His 11. They call the charge on Cunningham.
Great job by Roy right there, taking that charge.
Rory stepped in there. A little bit of an act, a little bit of a flop, but I think he was there in a position. Official made the call. Byron Hendricks, one of the best officials in South Jersey, was on that.
Pass Helfenstein to Gillespie. Over to Plen.
Really spreading it out now are the Hermits.
All right, all right.
A little miscommunication right there again by the Hermits.
Yeah, it's a difference between going fast and going quick. Like, they're moving around. They got to slow that down a little. Just, again, like you said, the communication's got to be a little bit better. Good D.
And stopped by Richardson. Won't go.
Helfenstein, good step. Kept his feet, went straight up and down. Forced the bad shot.
There's Plen Helfenstein and down to Gillespie. And there's Okie Byron to drive it in. They called the blocking foul on Cunningham.
Millville sideline didn't like it, but I think it's the right call because I think the player had started off in good position, turned his body a little.
Reel down to Helfenstein.
Tough shot.
There's Foster to bring it up. He's going to drive it all the way. Pass to Cornish. Blocked by Friel. And there goes Helfenstein. He's going to bring it all the way himself, and it's good.
One of the few breaks the Hermits have had. Little run out, 2-on-1. Millville's going to call a timeout of the Hermits to stretch the lead to 16.
Again, like we said, those rebounds are just really helping the Hermits keep this lead. I mean, if just the one and done, just getting the ball back and driving down the court just for another 2 or 3.
Yeah, part of the offense for a team normally, a team like Millville's got more size than they do this year, is that offensive rebounds, and the Hermits have done a good job positioning, keeping it to 1, and then that fuels the break there. Helfenstein that time got the outlet, took it to the basket. I think both the offense and the defense, as you were saying, communication's got to get a little better on the offensive side, but as the year progresses with this team, they're going to feel that camaraderie a little bit better. They're going to find their identity, as we talked about at the beginning, and I think you'll see this team really, it's the kind of group I think that they can build around and make sure that they're, again, playing off of each other all the time. Another substitute for the Hermits, Joey Peacock.
Foster up top. Pass to Smith. He finds Dottie open for 3. Won't go. Rebound by Helfenstein. Over to Friel. Back to Helfenstein. Over to Peacock, back to Oki Byron. Oki Byron.
Millville trying to turn up the pressure a little defensively.
There's Plenty going to drive in. His layup won't go. Foster finds Smith for 3. His 3 won't go. A rebound by Friel.
Looks like Noah Plen kind of rubbing that hip when he went down. Slowing it up. Run the offense now.
Pass Helfenstein up top. Back to Plen. Friel for 3. It is 3. Won't go, but a rebound by Helfenstein. And there's an and 1 for Helfenstein right there.
We saw a little bit of this from Kyle Helfenstein last year when he played a little as a freshman. He's not a post player. He's not an inside guy, but for the size that the Hermits have this year, they really don't have someone. So he's kind of taken on that role, but you see he can step away from the basket. He goes to the basket on his own with the dribble, and in that regard, he went to the offensive glass, scores, gets a chance for a three-point play, which he converts. And getting a nice round of applause as he's coming out of the game. Good minutes from Helfenstein.
And for Kyle, number 2, Paris Pratt.
And pass to Conyers. He finds Dottie. They're calling a no shot right there.
Yeah. I think they got Pratt for the foul. Looks like he was using his hands a little, not moving his feet. Got beat on the baseline side, but Good defense there. Stop the inbound play. Oh, that's offensive. Good job. Yeah, that one was easy to call there.
I think the Hermits this game are doing a great job of causing those charges. They're doing a great job of playing their feet. Take away points. Pass to Friel. Finds Okie Byron up top. To Gillespie. To Pratt. His three. He's good.
Nice to see that. From the sophomore, hitting the three.
His three for Smith. I won't go, but he will go to the line.
It'll be 3 shots. Maybe Millville can get something going here from the foul line. They've only scored 3 points here in the second half so far. They had 20 at the half. And actually, I think had 14 in the first quarter. So the majority of the points for them came very early. Only 9 points since the end of that first quarter.
First shot's no good. Wait, second shot. No good.
Well, and like I said, when you're struggling to score and you get an opportunity to get to the line and you can't get them to go there either, you know it's been a long quarter for Coach Mike Latour and the Thunderbolts.
And third shot is good. Riccardi up top to Pratt. Pratt going to bring it down. His shot won't go. Rebound by Mewis. He finds Friel. Friel to Riccardi. His layup is good.
Such a good look there by Friel as he went into the paint, and Riccardi smartly goes along the baseline and finishes.
Great rebound by the Hermits right there after Foster's two. Won't go. Mewis finds Riccardi down low. His leg won't go, but Friel's will after a little putback.
One heck of a tip in there by Friel. Kept his balance. Tips it in with one hand. Rory showing us a little bit of everything tonight.
A shot for the buzzer won't go by Dowdy.
Pretty good defensive quarter by the Hermits there, only giving up 4 points. And they're going to take this 25-point lead into the fourth quarter.
It's good to see that this Hermits team has not lost their fast-pacedness over the years. Just like we said at the start of the game, it's a whole different lineup right here. It's always a great sign to see that they're playing the same way as they did last year.
Yeah, and there's times where they do put their foot on the gas, run that break a little bit, and then there's other times where they pull the ball back out, run that set. It's nice to see a team that can do both. You know, you can go when you need to, pull it back when you want to run some time off and run a play, and they've done that so far tonight.
Will be Hermits ball starts fourth.
It's a good test, a good opening night test. Millville, I think, is going to be one of those kind of middle-of-the-road teams in the Cape Atlantic League. Again, rebuilding a little bit, but they're always going to be competitive because they're well-coached, they're athletic, they've run some really nice stuff, so they're always going to be in the mix in games like this. When the Hermits see them, you know, halfway through the season again over in Millville, I think you'll see a little bit different team.
Three by Haynes is good.
Ethan Haynes, he just lined that right up, really confident on the shot. The whole bench was up when he hit it.
Here's Foster. Bring it up. Hayes three. Won't go. Rebound by Mewis. And playing with a good crossover move. He will go to the line. His first shot. No good. His second shot won't go. Back to Foster up top.
Good hustle.
The ball is still loose. And is finally picked up by the Hermits. A great diving play by Plen right there.
Diving play by Plen, but Gillespie was filing up the lane behind him. Really smart. Here they go now. You push the ball, now you're pulling it back out, slowing it down and running your stuff.
Haynes down to Mewitz. Back up to Helfenstein. He passes back to Gillespie. Over to Haynes, back to Mewitz. Down to Gillespie. And there's Helfenstein going to bring it in.
Oh.
Rebound by Mewitz. We'll go.
Good job by Mewitz. I mean, being right there, getting the layup and just putting it right back into the basket.
Yeah, offensive boards again from the Hermits, a second chance.
And Millville
just can't get anything to go right now. Just nothing offensively is working for them. It looked like they had a little bucket underneath. Just nothing's going right. Hermits going to call a timeout. 5:34. Hermits have stretched the lead to 30. And they've done it really on the defensive side. 30-second timeout by Coach Paul Rodeo in year number 47. Wow. I don't know many more accolades. The 1,000th win last year, the all-time wins leader in South Jersey, and still coaching it up though.
pass the Plen up top. And then Okie Byron. Mew's going to bring it in. His left won't go. A rebound by Foster. Back to Richardson. And down to Cunningham. And his shot is good, and he will go to the line for one. Fouls on Peacock. His shot will not go. There's Plen to bring it up. And plum layup is good.
Noah's been very aggressive on the penetration moves. That one he got to go again.
And another miscommunication by Millville. Down low in the paint. But they will keep the ball down low.
Noah Plen getting a nice ovation as he's coming out. A nice ball game for him tonight here on the home opener.
The ball will go back out, but will stay Millville ball.
Ooh, close to the line.
Here's Conyers up top. He finds Foster. He's going to bring it in himself. His shot won't go. Rebound by Haynes. He's going to bring it up. Haynes finds Peacock. His three is good. Pass Richardson up top. Back to Richardson. His three won't go. Rebound by Pratt. He's going to bring it up. Down to Peacock. He's going to bring it for a layup. And they call the charge on Peacock. Here's Foster. He's going to throw it down. Cunningham. Back to Foster. His three. Won't go. A rebound by Peacock. Over to Mewitz. He finds Pratt. His three. And won't go. Three by Dowdy. Won't go, but he draws a foul and he will go to the line.
So the Hermits with a sizable lead. This is one of those scores I think a few people in South Jersey might check their papers or their Twitter feed tonight and see the score. It might be a little surprised because I don't know that people know what to expect of the St. Augustine team again after losing players they did to graduation, to transfer. And I think seeing a win like this against a quality team like Millville, some people might start to think a little bit about it. Now, St. Augustine's next game, Saturday night in Ocean City, they're playing EHT. So a step up in competition, get a chance to play against the team that beat them in the Cape Atlantic final last year. We'll see what that's going to be. It's the marquee game in the Ocean City tournament Saturday night at 7 o'clock. So we'll see how the Hermits respond at a bigger test on Saturday night.
Timeout taken by Coach Rodeo.
Yeah, I was at that Cape Atlantic Championship game last year in EHT. A rough one for the Hermits. Really good win by the EHT team. And again, not knowing, I don't know if they've got everybody back, but obviously a totally different Hermits team that played in that game. But we'll see. Still a little bit of a, I'm sure St. Augustine's going to go in with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because of the loss last year. A lot of new subs in the game. Let's see if we can catch. You guys got all the names for the new players in for the Hermits?
Subs in for the Hermits. Number 0, Phil Bernozzi. Number 32, Richie Cruz. Number 13, CJ Malinio. And then number 23, Dylan McDyer. Nice to see the young guys out there getting some time. I mean, getting them fresh to the big stage here.
Pencil to Cruz. Ostay, blue ball.
Let's find CJ in the paint, and with the 2 is CJ Malinio.
CJ Malinio, freshman. Not bad for your opening night, getting the 2 points in your first game.
Here's Foster up top. His 3, no good. And he will go to the line. Looks like he's shaken up a little bit, though.
The 3rd time the Hermits have fouled a 3-point shooter.
Looks like it might be his ankle.
Trainer Matt going to come and take a look. Hermits trainer Matt Pinio, the recipient of the Hermit Pride Award this year, going into the Hall of Fame in March for a non-alumni that's given so much to the St. Augustine athletic community, and Matt has certainly done that as their athletic trainer here. It's a good, well-deserved honor Matt is getting in March this year.
It's going to be Conyers to shoot. Foster was a key player for Millville this game. I don't think he got subbed out once. It sucks to see their star player get hurt.
Yeah,
this early.
not be able to finish this out.
First shot won't go. Second shot won't go. And he went over 3 at the line. Cruz up top, finds Mewitz. And a 3 by McDyer won't go. He's gonna bring it up. His floater won't go. Pass down to Cunningham, and he will go to the line. His first shot will go. The second shot is good.
Subbing in for Millville now, sophomore Caden Allen.
Pass to Cruz up top, over to Mewitz. Back to Cruz. McDyer to Bernozzi. Finds Melio. His shot's blocked from behind. The ball go out. It will stay Millville ball. Shot by Handy will go. Rebound by Cruz. He finds Mewitz. Mewitz to McDyer. His three won't go. Connor's going to bring it up. His layup.
Be out on Millville. It's a Hermits ball.
Cruz up top. It looks like he's going to hold it. And that will be the game here in Richland. Your final score, Millville 31, your Hermits 61. A great win overall for the Hermits.
Can't do much better starting off the season that way. Nice win. Great second half by the Hermits.
Hermits bouncing back from a sad game last year, losing the Rutgers Prep 74-72. I mean, just a sad loss to them, and just to come back and beat Millville 61-31. Great comeback for the Hermits.
So we'll be right back with your player of the game. We're back here in Richland with Noah Plen. All right, Noah. So, what's it like, coming into the season and now being like a key starter of this Hermits team?
Yeah, I mean, I knew we lost a bunch of key players last year, and I think that just was room for opportunity for me, and felt good to step into that role. Me, a couple of the other guys knew we had to do some different stuff this year than we did last year, so feels good, and we're very happy with the opportunity we have in front of us.
Coming into this game, what was your mindset?
Yeah, I think Coach Rodeo just kind of preached the mindset, like staying together, all of us staying together throughout the game. That's how we're going to win it, and I think that's what we did today. And now we just got to keep stacking days, get ready for EHT on Saturday.
What's the team feeling like, especially going into EHT game? What's the team feeling like being all young, like a whole new starting lineup?
Yeah, I mean, I think our team's excited for this season, really. I know, like I said, we lost a bunch of key guys, but that's just opportunity for all these other guys to step in, including myself, make some big plays for our team to win. And at the end of the day, that's the goal, is to win each game that we can. So,
going into this pregame, what was Rodeo telling you about? What was he on? And, just what was he on you guys about?
Yeah, like I said, just, staying together as a team. We lost everyone, so we lost our whole starting lineup from last year. So just staying together, meshing together. If someone makes mistakes, don't put them down. Just keep them up, and that's how we're going to win. So,
again, a great game, Noah.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you. See you guys.
All right. That'll be it for us here in Richland. Last time tonight, I'm Rico Bauer Jr. alongside
Aiden Flanagan.
Good night. Go Hermits.